What's good, y'all? What's up, man? Come on in, come on in, come on in. We chillin'. Y'all already know exactly what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground for the Munger Hounds. So just got the panel ready for the next round, man. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a good day today. My day's been alright. My day's been pretty chill, pretty regular, average day. You know, you get up and do what you're supposed to do, and you keep on doing it till you're done doing what you're supposed to do, man. That's just a part of life and how it is, you know? There's nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. And, it sucks, you know. We all wish that we didn't have to work. We all wish that we could just wake up, go farm some food from the ground, milk some cows, make some homemade, raise homemade steak and venison and all this stuff, man. We all wish we could do these things, but sadly, this society's not built for that type of thing, even though that's what we were originally made to do. This society isn't built for that type of thing. So if a society ain't built for that type of thing, we're not going to be able to support that type of idealism. That's even though that is literally what we were made to do, was take care of the earth. We were made to till the ground, raise cattle, create cattle, whatever the case may be. That's what we were supposed to do. Harvest fruit from the trees, the plants, whatever the case may be. And we don't even do that because our original purpose has been stripped clean from us long time ago. I'd say 5,000-6,000 years ago. Yeah, see, look, no, no, right there, bam. See, I love hitting that block button. I love hitting that mute button. And I don't really care. So if you really want to sit here and think that I'm going to care about what you guys want to hear, I'm going to tell y'all what I want to tell y'all, not what you want to hear. See, that's a lot better. Hello, Mallory. I hope y'all are doing alright. My day's been pretty good, pretty chill. Let me know how you guys' day has been down in the comments below, whether it's been a good day, bad day, interesting day, entertaining day, or productive day, or whatever the case may be. We can talk about it, we can not talk about it, don't matter to me. Yeah, bro, it's not it, bro. It's just people are on that sus stuff today. People are really sus today, bro, and people have been really sus lately. These past couple of days, bro, I've been having dudes, like 50-year-old dudes, 60-year-old dudes trying to start conversations with me for no reason by way of complimenting my beard. I've had dudes just freaking staring at me at the gym lately the past couple of days, bro. I had this dude earlier today that kept looking over at me every time I would move, to adjust the weight, to go up higher in weight. I had this dude look over at me for a second and look back like, bro. He did it at least 2 or 3 times. And it's like, dude, you can't make this stuff up, bro. Dudes be so much more worried about what other dudes are doing instead of what they are doing. And it's like, bro, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't. Like, come on. Whatever happened to trying to impress the ladies, bro? Like, whatever happened to working out so you could get the best chick in high school? Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. What's good, Stage 1? What's up? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. But anyway, with that being said, we're gonna get on with this next topic, bro. This next topic. People who hold information are the most powerful ones here on Earth. The reason why I say this is because I seen an article that just came up actually a couple of days ago. It was a 15-year-old original Bible manuscript that had a whole chapter missing out of the book of Matthew. A whole chapter worth of words that had been erased so the parchment paper could be reused. And only very few words from it had been released to the public from the translation. It was very old I think they called it Syriac translation. They had only released a very few words, which is just basically a variation of what was already there in the book. That's all it was. When Jesus and his disciples walked through the fields after they left the little small synagogue in Wadi Kelt. I think that's what it was called. Um, it might have probably had a different name back then, but it's the name that I know it by. And his disciples were grabbing the grain off of the whatever you call it. I don't know what they call it, but they were grabbing the grain off the stems and they were rubbing it together to break it up so they can eat it and stuff on the Sabbath day. And that's literally all that it said. The rest has not been released yet. It's been over 2 days. It's been almost 3 days. Nothing has been released yet. There's no reason why nothing should be released yet. And this is why I say that whoever holds information has the most power on earth, because whoever holds information uh, controls what people know. What's good, Maki? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Go tap the follow button over there. That's the homie. He'd be doing lives the same way that I do. He just doing differently. Making the yeah. But anyways, now, bros, people who hold the information, they control what people know. So if they know what the truth is, guess what? They're gonna hide the truth from you. Instead, they're gonna tell you a lie and they're gonna make you think that it's the truth, because the truth is no longer with the truth no more. The truth is what you can get somebody else to believe. So if you can get somebody to believe that aliens are coming in the sky and cows grew wings and started flying because a pig drank Red Bull, that's gonna be the truth if you get people to believe it. You know? That's gonna be the truth, bro. Aliens are gonna start coming down on flying pigs because a cow decided to push a goat off the cliff, and the goat decided to turn into Superman and grab the Red Bull that was flying out of the air, and they started drinking it because the Red Bull had wings, and it flew straight to the goat, and it opened itself up, and it poured itself down the goat's throat, and the goat turned into Superman, and now Superman can turn into a sheep. The truth ain't the truth no more. That's just how it is. And the fact that nothing else has been released yet just goes to tell you, the people who found it, they work for the enemy. Why? How do I know? Because nothing else has been released from the old translation. We don't know what was lost. We don't know what was found on that translation because it hasn't been released. The only thing, ironically, the only thing that they would release is the one part that has already been written there, just a slight variation. The rest is still hidden behind knowledge. The rest is still hidden behind knowledge. Behind knowledge. The rest is still hidden behind closed doors. Because they want to keep the truth for themselves. They don't want you to know what's true. They don't want you to know that there really is somebody up there sitting on a throne in heaven watching everybody. They don't want you to know that the end is going to be coming pretty soon, and those who are caught lacking, those who lack in spirit and faith, are going to be sent down to the place below. They don't want you to know that. You know why? Because the people that run this world, they're the ones that fell a long, long time ago. They're the ones that fell. They're the ones that left their posts at heaven's gates in heaven. They're the ones that came and they took the daughters of men and they created the giants. They're the ones that were good and turned to the dark side. Just like the Force, how Anakin was with the Jedi and then turned to the Sith. The same thing that these beings were. These beings were on the side were a Jedi. Then the beings turned to Sith. Just how it is, you know. And those are the ones that run the world. I'm not going to say people, because they're not people. I mean, people run the world, but the people get their orders from other beings that are not people. Yeah. Y'all ever heard about the story of the angels being chained up underneath the river Euphrates? Should give you a pretty good idea of who runs the world now, based off of what I've told you. So yeah, man, anytime anybody ever tells you something about do your own research, just do your own research and look for yourself, search for yourself, confirm for yourself if what you've been told is true or false, because whoever's telling you that, It might be something that they want you to know. And people these days are not smart enough to do their own research. So if you prove them wrong, guess what? They're going to tell you something that's actually true because they're going to think, oh, well, this guy already knows how to do his own research. This guy does his own research. This guy has proven me to be a liar to him in the past, so he's not going to believe me if I tell him. Maybe I'll just give him a version of the truth. You got to do your own research. You got to do your own research, people. You can't rely on what nobody tell you on the screen. You can't rely on anything that anybody tells you from a TV screen, and you can't rely on what anything tells you from behind a phone screen, a computer screen, or no type of screen. No, 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 no. Do your own research. Do your own research. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up on out of here. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mamas, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. With that being said, I'm gone. Deuces.